She grew up in a housing project in St. Louis with a grandmother who was a paraplegic from a gunshot wound and a godmother who worked as a janitor. They told her she had to work twice as hard and be twice as good to make it in America. And boy, did a young Areva Martin take that to heart. She graduated with honors with a degree in economics, then Harvard Law School at the top of her class. Today, she's among the top 100 most influential black people in America, an award-winning civil rights attorney.
Reva, I'm curious, what type of an attorney are you?
A Harvard-trained one?
Yep.
A damn good one.
Yeah, girl, yeah.
And a leading voice on racial and gender equality and disability rights.
We've helped to elevate the issue of autism in underserved communities.
And when the fires ripped through Altadena, displacing thousands of black and Hispanic homeowners, she was right there with the full force of her firm. It's an inner calling, she says, to seek equal justice for all. Even in complex political times, she makes clear justice warriors will always find a way to advance the work.
So many of the homes that were lost are what we call legacy homes. And now, because of the brush fires, those homes have been destroyed. And we're hearing there was a disproportionate response to that west side of Altadena, where predominantly you have the black and brown families, in terms of the resources that were deployed on the night or the nights of the fire, a difference. And of course, we don't have the complete picture of what happened. But to think that in this disaster, that the evacuation system, the notification system somehow didn't work as well for those black families. Now, we could be naive and suggest that that was just coincidental, but the history of how blacks have been treated in this country and even in this state tell us that rarely are those things incidental or coincidental.
You know, Martin Luther King's famous line, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." Do you still feel that way?
If I didn't believe it, I couldn't wake up every morning and do the work that I do, represent the families that I represent, speak out in the way that I speak out. I have to remain hopeful, even when it appears to be darker than I think any of us could have ever expected.